I'd like to recognize 4 employees who recently made it into the record books. The point is this. If you've been cutting corners on safety procedures, especially lockout, tagout, then it's just a matter of time before you become one of these statistics. Don't be another one for the record book. Lockout for life.
Everyone's got their lockout, tagout checklist. All right. Maintenance on the roller machine.
Operators briefing the maintenance people before shutting the unit down for service.
Okay.
This is a good example of the way life should be around hazardous equipment. Number 1, they're following an established system or checklist for shutting down and de-energizing the equipment. Number 2, this is a meeting of experts.
The operators know their equipment inside and out, and the maintenance people know how to service that equipment. But they both need to communicate that information to each other.
By now, you've probably heard a lot about lockout and tagout of energy sources, but you have not heard the whole story.
You're going to see more than how to put a personal lock on an energy source or valve handle. You'll be taken beyond warning tags. In fact, you'll be seeing some things that might be a little disturbing.
Accidents. That casebook is full of them. Tragic accidents that did not have to happen. Now, some of these workers were lucky. They got off with only minor injuries, while others were not so fortunate. They lost arms, legs, even their sight. And still others, too many others, were killed. Now, these are your fellow workers trying to make a living and getting killed doing it.
Who then is to blame for all these needless deaths and injuries? Well, put the blame on somebody who got lazy and violated safety procedures. Maybe once, or twice, or many times. Blame it on somebody who got used to taking chances. Blame it on somebody who got fooled into thinking the unsafe act was really safe. Then, the big one happened. When it comes right down to it, you can blame those needless deaths and injuries on a lot of people.
I'd like to show you a series of true stories. Each one marks the end of a life or a close call. Watch them closely, because you're going to learn how each of these accidents could have been avoided, and you're going to learn how to keep them from happening to you and your fellow workers at your workplace. Let's look at case 1.